So here's a little backstory. I live in California, but every year around the end of October I come to Illinois to go deer hunting. My grandpa left his house he built back in the 70s to me when he passed 2 years ago. I've been coming here every year since I was a baby, and now I'm 21. I'm here again to hunt whitetail in hopes to get that trophy buck to put on the wall. I've been hunting for about 7 years now, and I've never really seen anything strange in the woods until tonight. It's always been the same deal when I come back here to hunt. Climb up in a tree somewhere and wait as the squirrels and birds go about their lives as I watch 20 feet or so up in a tree. I've always come down from the tree once the pins on my sight for my compound bow are no longer visible. I've always been somewhat creeped out about wandering in the woods after dark, although nothing has ever happened that has startled me other than hearing deer run for me as I march through the woods with an occasional stare. They'd shoot in my direction, which you'd only notice if you shined a light in their direction, just illuminating their blue eyes from the light. Kind of creepy seeing a pair of eyes and no body just staring at you, but I always knew they were deer because of the color when the light hits their eyes at night. So it never really concerned me. I would just keep walking as they run off. Anyways, here I am sitting in the tree stand as the sun fades and the night falls upon me. I think about coming down, but I can still see a little thanks to the moon shining in the woods. I decide to stay in the tree a little longer because I can hear a deer walking in my direction, and if it gets within 20 yards, I'd have a shot. A decision I wish I never made. The deer never got close enough to see, and I heard its footsteps going away from me now, but in more of a hurried pace, but not running. I got frustrated, as it's already way too dark to be out here hunting. The woods are dead quiet, which isn't unusual being this late. I decide it's time to come down and go home. I start to lower my bow to the ground when I look up and I see it. A pair of golf ball sized yellow eyes at equal height as me being in the tree 20 feet. I have no idea what could be staring at me. My body freezes still with my bow halfway to the ground. I instantly bring it up and nock an arrow, thinking that if whatever this is charges, I can shoot it with an arrow and hopefully stop it in its tracks or cause it to run off. I know whatever it is has to be latched onto a tree. There's no way anything would be that tall, right? The strange thing is when I shine my 1,000 lumen light on it, there's nothing but trees and the eyes are gone. Although as soon as I turn it off, the eyes return, only being closer than they were before. I try to think of any animal out here that would have eyes the size of golf balls, and then the sudden realization that these eyes are glowing without my light illuminating them, such as a deer. My stomach drops and fear engulfs me as nothing has glowing golf ball size eyes. I turn my light on again and it's gone once more. My heart racing, I turn my light off again to see the eyes only 20 yards from me now. Still at the same height I am. Whatever these eyes are attached to, I can't see it. No body, all just eyes. And then it smiles. A large smile with a mouth full of razor-sharp looking teeth. Instantly, I turn my light back on and it's gone. I'm sitting here now writing this with my light on, pointed where I last saw those eyes. And now a wide, vicious-looking smile. I don't know how much battery my light has left, but I'm afraid to move or take my light off where I has it shining because I know as soon as my light goes out, it'll be right in front of me. So I sit here writing this so that if I don't make it out of these woods, there's at least some sort of record of what happened. My phone's about to die and I only have enough battery to get this posted. I wish there was cell service right here. I'm thinking of making a last-ditch effort and sliding down the tree and running as fast as I can till I'm safe. I can't stay up here forever, not with the battery on my flashlight running low. I need to move, and I need to move fast.